All right, so our next group we're going to talk about, and I couldn't come up with a good picture for this, so our next thing is going to be the membership committee plans. And Nancy Grant's going to talk to you about this. And this is something special and different and pretty neat. I think some of you will be interested in this because it takes a different skill set as well. Nancy, come on up.
Hi there. When we talk about a membership committee, usually people think, oh, you're going to have to go out and recruit people. We're going to have to get people. That's not what we're after. This is a membership development committee. We want to learn about our members. What we're looking for, what I want you to work with me on, is communicate. If you're a good communicator, if you can listen, that's the number one thing in communication. If you can listen to our members and find out who they are, why they joined, what aspects of the Tea Party they like the best, what do they think we're doing really well, what are their interests, their hobbies, are there kids in Scouts, are there kids in a baseball team, or, who are these people? What are they interested in? And bring that information back. Tom mentioned earlier in the Liberty Camp someone who loved to sew historical costumes. That's a very special kind of niche. Well, we have no idea the kinds of talent we have out there. And we want to find out. Because if everybody could do a little, what we can do, it mushrooms tremendously. So the sign-up sheets back there are two things. One is a kind of a coordinator by township, because we're hoping that especially if you've been here a long time and you know a lot of the people in your township, you can kind of make sure that we do touch base with our members in the township. And then just anybody, if you have time, because it's not going to be, it's going to be whatever time you have. Can you call people? Can you visit? We can get you the names of members, and we can get you ideas of questions and so forth, and the kinds of things we're interested in. And find out if they have questions. If they want information, bring that back to us, and we will get that information to them. You don't have to know everything about everything we do. But as long as you share with us what they're interested in and what they might be willing to do, we can follow up. If they have questions, we'll take care of all of that. So please help us on this. Thank you.
So I'm pretty excited about that idea. I think it's a really cool idea because my biggest frustration is there's so much going on, and I only get about 1,000 emails a day, and and I still don't get enough. I still don't get to talk to all of you enough. And as our group keeps growing, I keep saying, how the heck are we going to, make everyone know that we care about them? Let them know that we're interested in what they're doing. And I guess most importantly, I just feel that sometimes I'm not in touch with what your interests are. Okay, I really, this organization is your organization, and it's here to serve your needs and serve your, what you want to work on. And so I'm hopeful that we're going to get feedback by this. It's going to really help our leadership, design the efforts of our group around what you're interested in. You think that's a good idea? I mean, is it something you're interested in us doing? Now, so basically, I need some people who like to talk on the phone. I need some people who like to just, talk to people and then write it down and share it. And then I probably think we need somebody on this committee, someone who could help us with a little bit of data analysis, right? In other words, you got people calling people. Well, what do we do with that? How am I going to use that information unless somebody can kind of put it into, some sort of informational, way that I can get information out of it. In other words, what are the trends in the Tea Party? What issues are they most interested in? What's our biggest thing that they don't like? And who knows? It could be even, you shouldn't have your meetings on Wednesday nights, or when it's below zero. Okay, so but it'd be nice to know that. So think about it. So there's a lot of pieces of that. What I expect out of you is I expect you to think about that as an idea and then bring it to life and make it happen, because that's how we've been successful all along.